channel, and today we're in the car with Bethany. All the family. Daddy.
Hello, virtual vloggers.
Hi. Literally just said don't shout and swear at the camera, and look at this, look at this.
Hey, we've got to work as well.
He's got road rage.
Oh, sunflowers. Oh.
Oh, and Emmy, I forgot to put Emmy on the camera. Sorry, Emmy. Did you get forgotten? Are you waving? Good girl. So today we're going to Venice. No, we're not. We're going to Florence. We're staying in San Gimignano, which is a little mountain town that's very touristy. In the Tuscany area, in between Florence, Bethany. Oh my gosh! It's north of Siena. It's near Florence, Siena and Lucca. So we've decided to take the train to Florence rather than driving, and we're taking the train from a town called Poggibonsi, or
Poggibonsi.
So we're on our way to the train now. It's about 11 or 12 kilometres from our house.
There's your factory.
There's my factory over there apparently.
That was the supermarket. It was about 11 kilometres. It's a bit further.
So we're going. Yes, we're going past the supermarket.
Vloggers, which way we go at this roundabout?
Gosh, it's a very good question actually.
It's true.
Straight on. We're not really sure how long the train's going to take. Anybody got any ideas?
Or how we buy the tickets.
Or how we buy the tickets, or how much they are. So maybe we'll vlog a bit of that when that happens. We'll do some natural vlogging there. So yes, we'll see you at the station.
Oh, there's a place that makes lorries here.
And there's a place that makes lorries here.
I'd like some to film these. Dad vloggers like things like this, Sean.
Oh yeah.
Right, loads of lorries there. Look at all those. Fords there, look.
That could be a beer factory.
And there's some kids.
Right. We'll see you at the station. Change of plan. What's happening?
We're driving there.
And we've had to swap. So Ben's in the front directing, Mar's in the back, and Bethany's right in the back. So the car park at the station was completely full. There were no spaces at all. So we had a change of plan, and we're now driving to Florence. So it's, what did it say, about 40 kilometres?
36 kilometres.
Well, it was about 40 when we left Poggibonsi. And hopefully we're going to be able to get into a car park there. We've chosen one that we think looks big enough because we're in a bit of a mini bus. What is this?
Van.
There's a beetle under, isn't there? A bug or something. Oh no, yeah, it's gone.
It's in my ear.
So anyway, our van won't fit into like the underground parking things or like the garages, so...
90 minutes in the underground one.
Pardon?
I said that one was only 90 minutes anyway.
What was 90 minutes?
Parking.
Oh right, the parking was only 90 minutes. Anyway, so that's why we are now driving to Florence. And it'll probably take about the same amount of time. And Emmy fell asleep when we were in the car park trying to find a space anyway, so now she's got 40 minutes to sleep. Bye. Bye, Beffy. Holiday road. Holiday road.
Don't expect me to sing. I can't
Sing.
sing. No, I'm not singing. No, I am not singing. Ben will sing. Peekaboo.
This is Bethany's job. Ooh, bumpy.
What's it doing? Like, on that real slow thing. Oh, bean, it's cold.
So we've parked at the Piazzale Michelangelo, I believe, which is in the south of the city. Apparently you can't go into the actual city to park because you get high parking fines if you're in there. So we've come out to this one outside the city, and we're going to get I think we're going to get the hop on hop off bus. There are two buses here. There's number 13. There's the hop on hop off bus that's just arrived, so we need to go. Family.
Hello.
So we had to leave that view very quickly because the bus arrived. So we've jumped on one of these hop on hop off buses, which you get little headphones with that we're going to put in a second. We've just set off. So this was quite expensive. expensive. How much was it per person?
25, I think 23.
25 euros per person. Obviously Emmy's free. You had to fold up the pushchair to get onto it. And this gives us a little bit of a guided tour of Florence. So we'll see what this is like. I'll let you know later on. Let's go. Emmy! Say where we are. Is that the bank? So we've reached Il Duomo, which is in the background here. We jumped off the we hopped off the hop off bus. Here's my sister. We hopped off the hop off bus and then got kind of lost. And it's kind of crazy busy here, but it's super pretty. There's the Duomo behind us. It's all. But tell us about the Duomo, Beth. You know about arty stuff.
I don't know anything.
We'll find out some stuff. Stop, and we chose the lint shop, which is right on the Duomo Square. And I've got a baby choking, I think it's going too fast. And there's Dad.
Is she feeding?
Yeah, she is. So here we're in the Piazza della Signoria. This is what people say is the more impressive square, the one that's a bit more impressive than the Duomo. I'm rocking because Emmy's asleep. This is a square, how do you say this word? Heretic? I never know how to say it, when you've read it. Was burnt in the 1400s for inciting all his followers to throw things onto a bonfire, all their worldly possessions onto a bonfire, so he was hanged and burned in the square. This square's also got the Uffizi Gallery behind us, and we've got Neptune's fountain. Help me check. The Neptune fountain, yeah. So this is from the 1500s fountain, and we've got some Roman statues in the background. I believe there's Francis with the head of Medusa over there. That's the darker green one. I think there was a Hercules statue over there. Yeah, so this is what people say is a slightly more impressive square than the Duomo. That's what you think of as being more impressive, really, doesn't it?
And then there's also a tree and a thing.
is just down from the, what was it, the Piazza della Signoria.
Charlie's a Rolex shop over there. Did you want a birthday present?
We're supposed to be choosing my birthday present while we're here. Rolex, yes, thank you. Oh yeah, I can see the Rolex shop. So this is the Ponte Vecchio, or is the Ponte Vecchio. Inside all of those are little shops. These used to be all grocers and butchers and all those sort of shops. And over the top you can see this corridor goes across the top there. So this links the Medici offices on one side and the Medici Palace on the other side. But back in, I believe it was the 1500s? I can't remember. The prince used to, they walked along this corridor along the top that links it, and he decided he didn't want to go across the top of all the common shops, the grocers and the butchers. I'm trying to film a video, people. And there's too much learning happening apparently. He decided he didn't want to walk across the top of all the common shops, so he took all of those out and put in 41 goldsmiths and 8 jeweller shops, and today those are still the shops that are on the bridge, all those hundreds of years later. And I'll show you the inside of the bridge in a second. It's pretty weird because it looked just like a street. We didn't realise we'd actually approached the bridge. We thought we were just carrying on down the street and like, oh, hang on a second, we're on top of the river. For lunch after seeing the Ponte Vecchio. We actually booked a table at 1:30 as we were walking towards it, and we are just having our starters right now. So we're sharing some buffalo chicken wings, some spinach and artichoke dip, and we've got some strawberry and basil lemonades, which I haven't actually tried yet. Is it nice? The strawberry and basil lemonade?
Nice, thank you. Yes, very nice.
And Emmy's trying a bit of the spinach and artichoke dip. And she wants a napkin.
Enjoy the music.
It's not very Italian lunch, but we've been having Italian food all the time, so. Bambina. Bambina? Are you enjoying that celery?
Did she just say Beth?
Sounded a bit like it.
Yes.
Beth!
I looked over, I was like,
Main courses have arrived. I've got a fajita duo combo with steak and chicken. We've got a
barbecue bacon beef burger twice.
And chicken sandwich twice.
And you got the monster load.
I know, I haven't tried any yet. Hey!
That was a mistake.
So we finished our lunch and we're now walking back to the hop on hop off bus. We're heading back sort of like onto a different through the square we came through before, the Piazza della Signoria, something like that. I'm just taking in the Italian streets.
Who is it? Ooh. Bonk.
Oh, that took a bit of a walk to find the bus, didn't it, Bethany? We got a bit lost on the back streets trying to find this bus stop. Gone. Bethany's got barbecue sauce on her face. Ben's figuring out stuff. Emmy is having a whale of a time. We finally made it back to the car park. So this was the Michelangelo Piazzale, something like that. That's where we parked, with the beautiful view down over the town. So we're going to show a bit of this now because we didn't get a chance to look at it properly before because the bus turned up. It took ages for the bus to come just then. I think we were waiting about 25 minutes or something. And Emmy is getting ready for her nap. She had a nap earlier while we were walking towards the Hard Rock Cafe and slept there as well. But she's definitely ready for another nap because it's coming up to 4 o'clock now. And she's only had 2 short naps today. So this is the car park and some little shoppies around it, and then you've got the beautiful view down here. I forgot to film an outro, but that was our day in Florence with a 6-month-old. Florence was super touristy and very busy. I would recommend seeing it. The Duomo was really interesting, the bridges over the river were really interesting, but it was difficult to get around and we were out of season anyway when we went. So if you're going to be going in the height of summer, it's going to be really busy. So be prepared for lots of people, lots of tourists, and it's also tricky to get around. Like I said, we took the hop on, hop off tourist bus and it was hard work. It took a long time to arrive. It took quite a bit to find the stops, even though they had an app and a leaflet. Really take you into many places, into the centre of the city. You just saw the outskirts of the city, which weren't historic or very pretty particularly. It did take you to this really nice car park with a view over Florence, which was lovely. Overall, Florence, we liked it, we enjoyed it. It wasn't the easiest place to get around and it was very busy. It'd be nice to go back and see the art galleries one day. We just didn't have enough time to do it, and I did worry about taking Emmy into them. Yeah, so if you've been to Florence with a 6-month-old, let me know if you had a similar experience to us. She was pretty chilled, just sat in a pushchair most of the time, had her naps when she needed to. She basically just loves travelling and going around cities, seeing people, seeing things. So she was happy enough. Let me know if you have enjoyed this video, and let me know if you'd like to see more of our travel with a, well, next time we travel she'll be a bit older, but with a baby. And I will see you next time. Bye!